Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is SD60M9250 coming to you with a layout update. Yes, I know, finally. Uh, where do I start? I guess I'll start over here. I used to have my town scene right here. Ripped it out. That's why where the cement plant is, it's still kind of got like the street look to it. I'm thinking about painting it gray. All it is a foam core too, so it shouldn't be that hard to paint. But here's my cement plant, covered hoppers ready to go. Over here I caved and got the Menards Morton salt plant. They had it at the hobby shop for a pretty good deal, so I snatched it up. Got the water tower here. Here's my new town scene. A lot of old buildings, a couple of Walthers train line buildings, which are pretty damn cool for their price. These two right here are Tyco. That's AHM, even with a Tyco BN trailer, just small enough to fit right there in that spot. There's the other one with the truck. I think that's either AHM or Tyco, the little Exxon gas station. Got this Bachman passenger station for the Tater, my little Amtrak train. But yeah, everything is coming along pretty good. Scenery. I've got this right here. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. It's either going to be Kellogg's or something. I've got a Kellogg sign right there ready to go. But yeah, things have progressed pretty smoothly. I switched to Kato Unitrack. I couldn't deal with the Code 83 anymore. It was just driving me crazy. No offense to the people that use Code 83 or 100 or whatever. I just like the Kato track more. And here's my Crescent Lake with a hill. I got that building from a friend for free. I mean, it was damaged, so I'm making it look abandoned. Got things growing on it, whatever. Got a boat. Father and son going fishing. Now this is my first time doing a lake, and I got the bubbles. I got a lot of the bubbles, and I watched after this thing for so long, you know. I've seen folks say take a straw, breathe, and the bubbles will pop, or use a lighter or something like that. And I did all of it, and I still got the bubbles. But it's alright for a first attempt, I suppose. If I ever redo the layout, I'll redo the lake and probably make it smaller so I can watch over everything just a little bit better. But really the only scenery things I have left to do to get rid of the pink is like right here in this area. I don't even know what I'm really going to do with this part. I might just, you know, paint it green like I did on the other side, or get a grass mat and just fill it in. I still have some of the Code 83 because I didn't want to get rid of this spur because it was the only thing that I've ever ballasted in my life, and it actually came out really good, so I wanted to save it. And I still had plenty of switches. Instead of buying, you know, like $20-something Kato switches, I just used a couple here. And I'm gonna stop this real quick and start it again. Okay, outside of the layout now. My first, really just what I'd call a scratch build. I made all of this out of foam core, even the tunnel. And I just had like pieces of buildings. And I've seen this in real life in Memphis, so I wanted to try it. I mean, do my best on it, because I've never done scratch building before. But it came out pretty good. In my mind's eye. I still got, you know, details to touch up on, especially over here. Make like the parking lines and get some cars and stuff like that. But it looks really good to me. Got a couple of Shell fuel tanks over here, the old Bachmann ones. They look decent, I suppose. One looks better than the other one, because I got the other one came from a friend, and it's almost like he beat the hell out of it, I don't know, and painted, or tried to paint something on it, which is weird. And I've got this little creek right here. Creek, just whatever you want to call it, because there's culverts at both ends, and they look nice. Now what I'm going to do right here, where this caboose is, I'm going to make like a little park, you know, for kids and whatever, get some of those woodland scenics, people, playground, etc. I'll use those two signals in between the caboose, you know, wipe away some of the grass here, since this right here is a grass mat, and put a piece of track down, ballast it, make it look nice. And as far as locomotives, I don't know if y'all seen the Dash 9 or not, because I know I've posted a few videos, like short clips, but that's a Scale-Train's operator. And the newest locomotive that I've got is this KCS de Mexico C40-8. Really good runner. Love the sound. Love Loke sound. I think this is the first engine that I've gotten. It must have the new Loke sound in it, because as soon as you blow the horn, the bell automatically sounds, which is really cool. Very prototypical. And as for freight cars, new freight cars, aside from this yellow one in the middle, these two BN reefer cars, Walthers Mainline, are the newest cars that I have. But other than that, yeah, that's basically it for the layout. I'm going to start posting more. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I sound better. I was going through a rough patch with anxiety and depression, and I just didn't really feel like doing anything. So I'm on medication now, thank the Lord, and I'm finally starting to get better. But I'll holler at y'all later. This is SD60M 9250 out.